She 100% tops. Mommy, sorry, mommy. Haters, so what? You're gonna make another billion at the box office? Avatar, I can do that. So, you find yourself some local tail, and you just completely forget what team you're playing for. Quaritch to Jake. Avatar, 2009. I know what you want. Unequal. Quaritch to Verum. Avatar, Fire and Ash, 2025. Avatar, Fire and Ash is on track to earn $1.5 billion to $1.7 billion on its theatrical run globally, becoming the lowest grossing Avatar film. The fact that the first time Jake became Torak Maktoni Kiri was in pure shock, and the second time, she was filled with pure love, relief, and happiness. My husband isn't washed. What you got there? The layout of Home Tree. 2 movies later. What you got there? Jake Sully. Desperately hoping that Avatar 4 or 5 introduces another, more loyal Rakom Quaritch clone who meets the current Rakom Quaritch and becomes immediately disgusted by how he went native just like Jake Sully and fights himself in the final battle, etc etc. Same dumb smile. Spider, Jake, Meteri, how do we tell him? Your customized character appearing in a cutscene. Jake to literally anyone else. Oh dear, gorgeous. Jake to Lopeakan. You ducking donkey. Avatar 2. Kiri uses plants to fight. Avatar 2. Kiri uses animals to fight. Kiri in Avatar 5. How I look at my mother when she comes into my room without asking. She moves stuff around. Avatar fans on an average day. Avatar fans after a movie release. I love Fire. Look ma'am, she helped me capture Jake Sully, so she means a lot to me, okay? Just gotta respect it. Shepard showing Tally what 10,000 years of human innovation looks like. Help the Ash by revitalizing their lands. Let's be real, she could 100% do that. Save the protagonist's boy toys, twice. The floor is rushing the production of Avatar 2 to meet deadlines, even if it means the movie's quality decreases. James Cameron. I had a nice house in Minecraft, but everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Italian representation in Avatar 2 is insane. Hey, are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. But what if someone's sleeping with your avatar right now? I've seen Avatar 3 times. I've seen it 12. Me, watching Avatar in 2009. Versus me, watching Avatar, The Way of Water in 2022. The CGI in Avatar 2 is wild. I dare anyone following me to, without cheating, quote a line from Avatar, the top grossing movie of all time that no one cares about. Avatar sequels will be the most expensive movies of all time. 5 tickets to Avatar 2 please. Every third mated pair. Did you check out that salon song Pod I sent everyone? Walks into the movie industry. Becomes the highest grossing movie of all time. Makes no sequels. Leaves. Nobody remembers a line of dialogue. I do not know with what technology James Cameron's Avatar 3 will be made, but James Cameron's Avatar 4 will be made by typing, make Avatar 4 into a prompt. Me going to see Avatar, but really just to see the Barbie teaser. The Avatar sequel starter pack. Avatar left no cultural footprint. We are going into Pandora's oceans. Avatar 3, The Seed Bearer. Avatar fans waiting patiently. I feel like a ducking aid jot. Everything changed when the Fire Na'vi attacked. James Cameron, Avatar 3 will feature Fire Na'vi. All the films were good, but Avatar has changed the world. He didn't win an Oscar tonight, but James Cameron deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. He has a nation wife. You roll into Area 51 to get some space titties. Who you choosing? It's happening. Another $2 billion box office. What's his name? Jim Sully? People only watch it for the VFX. The movies have no cultural impact. You are here. Avatar. Fire and Ash ignites with $43 million across first 2 days overseas. International box office. Oops, I dropped Spider. Did you know? James Cameron spent 6 years traveling to Pandora to shoot Avatar 2, and another 6 years to bring the film back to Earth. Libertarian guy with hippies no girlfriend. $2 billion box office. Human supermist guy with evil no girlfriend. $4 billion box office. It's embarrassing for a man to sit behind his woman. Avatar, The Way of Water, set to earn less than Avatar and unlikely to be 2022's biggest movie. James Cameron, you underestimate my power. Avatar will turn your children guy. Strong dominating woman. Weak pathetic man. These are telltale signs of bisexual propaganda. Avatar. Fire and Ash is just the same story as the last one. Really, it's not saying anything new at all. Quit having fun. Foolish Sky Man. I laced you shut. Duck. Norm has learned to function with minimal sleep. 13 years. This better be the best blockbuster film in the world. You got lucky. More than $2 billion box office. Avatar 2009. Avatar Fire and Ash 2025. Bro went from Duck the Natives to Duck the Natives. Does he think we are ducking stupid? James Cameron says Avatar Fire and Ash will introduce 2 new Na'vi tribes. One is nomadic and travel through the air. The other represents the dark side of the Na'vi. Avatar 2 called out for cultural appropriation and right savior complex. People just trying to see cool aliens. Avatar is a movie about a guy betraying his entire planet just so he can clap some alien cheeks. Why'd you do it? Jake sullied his pants. Why did you betray humanity? Because military man. Once you hit the Na'vi, there's no going back. Got him. Life on Pandora is getting too freaking woke. One day, it's just the different clans of the Na'vi. Now we have humans among us. We used to have traditional values. What happened? Who is that? It's Torak Makto. Listen up, Marines. While you're here on Pandora, there is literally only one rule. Do not have sex with aliens. But, sir, hear me out. Everyone who thought Avatar would flop watching it collect over $2 billion. Your father wants your friend dead too. Yup. Has he also committed mass genocide to countless of innocents? Correct. That's rough, buddy. Sigh. No kidding. Jake Sully did nothing wrong. Returning to Pandora just in time, right? Holy shit. Who the hell thought it was a good idea to give a disabled guy whose legs we refuse to fix a new body and access to Blue Catty and a definitely real god he can talk to? Humanity is losing. Torak Makto go brrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr of weapons which I gave to her. Me watching the first Avatar wowed by the plants and animals of Pandora. Me watching Avatar to following my dream as a full-fledged biologist. A drop of water in a glass of milk. A drop of milk in a glass of water. And who the feck are you supposed to be? I'm you, Mick, only better, smarter, stronger, younger. Who I made me from yours Indian's DNA, just to stop you from hunting Tulkun. Your days are over, Mick. Hand over the harpoon, or be terminated. Golfers destroying acres of land, just to play the most boring sport in existence. Grah. How could you betray your species for blue catty Jake Sully? Just try it. You'll see. Gah. It hits different. You know what? Maybe I will try some of this blue cat catty. Got him. Jake Sully was right. This shit hits different. Know the sci-fi rules. Appropriate. I stand my ground against a human invading force to defend my home planet. Based. Inappropriate. I stand my ground against a human invading force to defend my home planet. 10 years in the making. Wait, how did Sigourney Weaver get pregnant? Don't worry about it. Wait, when did it establish the bad guy had a son? Don't worry about it. Wait, isn't this movie's plot almost exactly the same as the first movie, including bring back the same bad guys? Don't worry about it. Does Cameron spend too much time underwater? His brain is fried for script writing? Me, who had a habit, since I was a kid, to hold my breath during underwater scenes of a movie to see if I can match the lung capacity of the characters. Avatar: The Way of Water. If you make me look like a jarhead, I'm taking this mask and throwing it off a cliff. Excuse me? Do you see a pair of hedge trimmers on this? You're safe. Haha. I've seen so many people over the years ask how Grace got her avatar-sized stunfit crop top and didn't want to rain on anyone's party, but also, it's obviously just a normal tank top, right? It is a normal XL boxy fit tank top that becomes a tight crop top on a 9-foot woman. Ditto with all the shorts they are running around in. Avatars are tall but they are skinny. They're probably just buying big human pants and tailoring them down to fit the waist. The highest grossing film of all time. Have zero cultural impact. Nobody remembers a single line of dialogue. Nobody remembers the name of any of the characters. Nobody remembers a single plot point beyond funny blue people living on wacky floating island planet. James Cameron is a soulless quack. Step into the film industry. Become highest grossing movie of all time overnight. Leave zero cultural impact. Nobody remembers a single line of dialogue. Promise a million sequels and deliver none. Disappear for a decade and finally announce a sequel. When people hear the film's name, their minds go to the Nickelodeon Bald Kid cartoon before they go to this movie. All of this, and I'm 100% certain that Avatar 2 is going to be excellent. Nickelodeon Bald Kid cartoon. Keck. Even though Avengers beat Avatar, Avatar was number one without needing a huge franchise and build up and rerun to get there. Avatar. Star Wars. Geneva Conventions don't exist, but everyone brings that up. The one Venezuelan soldier trying to rescue Maduro, but failed miserably as he fell off the bulk hawk. Do the Na'vi have Nepals? Yes. Na'vi females have bests and Nepals, as they best feed their young, but creator James Cameron noted they aren't biologically mammals, and don't need them, yet they were included for relatable anatomy, with prominent depictions in the films prompting discussion, even though the species reproduction differs from Earth mammals in some ways. This video discusses why the character Link from the Legend of Zelda series may or may not have Nepals. 1978, concept art. 2025, final film. My granddaddy owned the whole lake, drove himself crazy digging holes out here, made me dig too, even on Christmas. I'm tired of this, grandpa. That's too damn bad. Keep digging. Loke, I'm snitching to mom if you don't let me get a hit. Can I copy your homework? I'll help you with it. Yeah, sure. Bold of you to assume I did the homework. Lol, nope. Wait, we had homework? Read 5:55 p.m. A child starts crying in public. Tries to make the child laugh. Tries to play with the child to make them calm down. Gives detailed instructions to the parents. Cries with the child. Ignores the child. Is the reason why the child is crying. Nice argument. Unfortunately, types an actual counter argument. I disagree. You're wrong plus ratio. I'm inside your walls. Guys, your mom. I ducked your mom last night. Bulked. Lost in the woods. Lies down and accepts fate. Starts building their own civilization. Accidentally stumbles into a cult. Becomes friends with a scene walker. Finds help and easily gets out. Never finds the way out. Starts screeching as loud as they can. Gets poisoned by berries. Becomes one with nature. Survivalist instincts kick in. Seeing a spider. Screams. Runs away. Does the cup and paper method. Smashes it with an inanimate object. Leaves it alone. Rips its ducking legs off. I eat bees. I don't care. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Why? Same. What do they taste like? I'm scared. Dad, do you trust me, son? Yes. Rule number 1, never trust anybody. It's so funny to me how Bikini basically strikes this pose in every avatar media and proceeds to never appear again. Enough time has passed and we can admit that they should explore more of her character because that's such a waste of potential. When Syria starts wearing Ronald's headpiece, not only to show her Tsahik status, but as a way to feel close to her mother, I will cry. There are 3 more movies planned. They won't all be about fighting humans to save Pandora, right? Jake when first seeing Neytiri when first seeing Jake. Also I love the subtle changes they made to Neytiri's markings, making them blend more naturally with her other face markings, while still keeping the subtle eyeball look, was a significant improvement to the 2 awkward eyebrow markings from her 2009 model in my opinion. Can we also talk about how Kiri, 7 feet 7 inches, is somehow shorter than human Grace in her spirit tree vision? I'm calling it right now. Kiri has no father. She was made by Pandora itself. They'll make her Space Jesus. You doing the dishes Butch? Yes of course Fearing. In the early times of the clan, the Omaticaya had decided to settle down in the jungle after being a nomadic clan. The Tiffany clan went to war with the Omaticaya for land and territory. This conflict is called the Great Sorrow, the first of 3 major conflicts in Omaticaya history. I love the role of Tsahik. I believe that leading people's spirituality and emotional is just as important. Navi in the movies. All this is your fault. They did not need to die. Navi in the games. Get out ta my way, butchers. This part is in the forest at night. At the end of the trailer, Vering says, "Your goddess has no dominion here." Most people think she's holding Kiri, but if you look close, she's holding someone by the hair. And her head pops up for a second. It's Spider. So maybe Varen captured both Kiri and Spider, Tuck too. In one scene, we see Kiri and Spider together. But if you look closely, right behind Kiri is Tuck. Most people didn't notice this before, but in the IMAX trailer, it's easier to see. There's a scene where Loke looks through a rift. He's likely trying to rescue Kiri, Spider, and Tuck. But then, he probably gets attacked by the Manquin clan, which matches the scenes where Kiri and Spider are captured. So all these scenes might be part of the same rescue mission. When the Wind Traders arrive in the forest, you can see floating platforms and stone arc, and it looks close to the Tree of Souls. The Manquin clan might attack the Wind Traders here, and maybe this is also where Neytiri gets injured. Manquin clan's village, the Ash Village. The home tree looks burnt down. There's red paint on the wood. Everything looks destroyed. And there's a totem statue in the background, just like we saw in the concept art. If you look closely, you can also see Quaritch with a backpack. Varen is played by Una Chaplin, whose embodiment of her, Cameron says, is so good that I didn't quite appreciate how good her performance is until we got the Waitor animation back. Don't expect many ICUs between her and Jake. She's an enemy, an adversarial character, notes Cameron. But Chaplin makes her feel so real and alive. Very few Navi have successfully bonded with a Thanator, even less have ridden one. The Anure clan are often mistaken as Thanator riders, but they are not. 1 or 2 members of the clan have bonded with a Thanator, but it remains an incredible and rare feat, making Nita respond even more legendary. Which innate Navi trait would you most want for yourself? Bioluminescent markings for easy identification. The ability to form neural bonds with animals. Expert knowledge of your natural habitat. Superior hunting and fighting skills. I'm tired of hearing people saying that Spider doesn't make sense. Wrong, Spider was born on Pandora. He deserves to be able to live with his planet, with Iwa. The fact that he is different from others does not dictate that he deserves to be isolated. In Avatar 2009, Grace wears a Stanford tank top in her avatar form. This was added by Sigourney Weaver as a reference to her alma mater. She graduated from Stanford in 1972. For the last time, me and Aonung are not dating. Not yet anyways. I swear that wasn't me. Loke took my phone. I'm about to abandon him in the middle of the ocean again. My baby is mad at me. Turn your location on. I'm going to kill you tonight. Love when you do that. Bro, just one shot and she already knew where Lyle was. She is a demon. I'm not kidding. She is probably the most dangerous enemy the resistance has ever faced. Varen smiling at Lyle and then at Quaritch after a member of her clan gets shot. They match each other's freak to a degree that is dangerous to the public. Dirty house. Hoe. Gold digger. Stink catty. 5 kids. Cheater. Prey. Educated. A job. Clean catty. Loyal. Faithful. Is this true? Your Honor, in my defense, you wouldn't get it. You had to be there, Your Honor. Could kill God, but thinks they can't. Couldn't kill God, but thinks they can. Knows they could kill God, but wouldn't. Accidentally killed God in a Wendy's parking lot at 3 AM. When a bag is stuck in the vending machine. Tries to get the snack by sticking their arm in the slot. Shakes the vending machine. Punches or kicks the glass. Asks someone for help. All of the above, in that order. After taking part in a spicy food eating contest. Cries. Runs out the door and does laps of the neighborhood. Drinks all the milk in the house. Watches, horrified, from the sidelines. Steals the leftovers. Don't like playing hide and seek with Aonung and Rodxo. Mother duckers will say, I wasn't even playing, when they get caught. Like, why the duck you hiding under a car then? We was practicing. Being a mechanic first off. Dad, that's the stupidest idea ever. Just don't tell mom. Why do we have hands? There are many reasons. Pat the Loke. Hold the Loke. Cherish the Loke. Forfeit all mortal possessions to Loke.